Dear students, welcome back to civics class. Last class we discussed about the judiciary. Especially we discussed about the Supreme Court. Through this video we are going to study about the powers and functions, the jurisdictions and powers of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the apex court of the country and has judicial, administrative and advisory functions. In addition, it also acts as a court of record. Previous video, we already discussed that and also I told about the judicial functions. The Supreme Court has two typical jurisdiction or judicial functions. The original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court means those cases which come directly to the Supreme Court without being taken on any other court. There are two types of functions, original jurisdiction and appellate jurisdiction. Last video we discussed about the original jurisdiction. Original jurisdiction means Supreme Court, those cases which comes directly to the Supreme Court without being taken to any other court from lower courts. Okay. But appellate jurisdiction, the Supreme Court is the higher court of appeal and hears appeals against the decisions of high courts. Both civil and criminal cases come before it by way of appeal. Jurisdiction is the power that a court of law exercises to carry out the judgments and enforce laws. The Supreme Court is the protector and the final interpreter of the Constitution. It has both original and appellate jurisdictions as well as advisory jurisdiction. That only I told you. Under the original jurisdiction, we can see that cases of the problems between the central government and any state government. And also we can see the problems between disputes between two or more states. Two or more states. And also dispute between the center and one or more states on one side and one or more states on other side. This type of problem is also solved by under the original jurisdiction. And cases relating to violation or denial of the fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution. The cases of disputes arising out of election of the president and also the vice presidents. These all cases under the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. I think you understood. Jurisdiction of Supreme Court. Here you can see that the figure. The original jurisdiction is there. Appellate jurisdiction is there. And the special power also can take that writs, advisory functions also we can see under the jurisdiction and powers of Supreme Court. The type of jurisdiction, once again here you can go through. Under the original jurisdiction, disputes relating the union and the states and disputes involving violation of fundamental rights, writs jurisdiction. And appellate jurisdiction, under the appellate jurisdiction, appeal in civil cases, appeal in criminal cases, appeal in constitutional cases, and special leave to appeal. Then you can see under the advisory jurisdiction, give its legal opinion on matters of referred to it by the President. And also review of jurisdiction is there. Power of judicial review. Judicial review means it can pronounce upon the constitutional validity of laws passed by legislature and actions taken by the administrative authority. Center state or interstate disputes, already I told you, under the original jurisdiction, between Government of India and one or more states, between Government of India and any state or states on one side, or one or more states in other side, between two or more states. This jurisdiction shall not extend a dispute arising out a treaty agreement which is in operation, exceptional cases. In certain other matters such as interstate water disputes, matters refers to finance commission, these also exceptional cases. Then also you can see the exceptional cases, adjustments of certain expenses and pensions between union and states. These all under the exceptional cases. Otherwise, what I told in the first three cases we can see under the original jurisdiction. The protection of fundamental rights. The original jurisdiction also extend to cases of violation of fundamental rights of individuals, and the court can issue several writs for the enforcement of these rights. Any individual can approach the Supreme Court in cases of violation of fundamental right. And also you can see the transfer of cases from lower courts. Under Article 139A, inserted by the 44th Amendment Act 1978, the Supreme Court may transfer to itself cases from one or more high courts if this involves questions of law or cases are great importance. The Supreme Court may transfer cases from one high court to another in the interest of justice. Okay, this already I given this explanation. Cooperative federalism in India, cooperation states and the national. Then you can see interpretations of constitutions. All cases where interpretation of the constitutions is required can be directly filed in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has the power of exclusive jurisdictions in regard to questions as to constitutional validity of central laws. Here also we can see central state or interstate disputes. Disputes means problems solving by the Supreme Court, giving a jurisdiction. Exceptional case also here given. What are the exceptional case? Already we discussed. Dispute arising out of treaty agreement which is in operations. In certain other matters such as interstate water disputes, matters refers to finance commissions, and also adjustment of certain expenses and the pensions between the union and states. These are the exceptional cases not included in central states disputes. I think you got an idea about the original jurisdiction. Original jurisdiction means the power to hear and determine a dispute in the first instance. Those cases which can't be moved any court of other than the Supreme Court, direct. Okay? Those cases which come directly to the Supreme Court without being taken to any other court is known as original jurisdiction. എടാ അലനെ, അലൻ നീങ്ങി വന്നേ.